Let's go across to our guest. Satya Mule is lawyer, Ikram Sandu from the Congress party. Kiran Kumar Vissa is member, Samyukt Kisan Morcha. Yogendra Kapoor is an agricultural economist. I do thank you all for your time. Vissa ji, let me begin with you. ये जिस तरह का बयान आया है, how is the public supposed to take it? And why will the public not doubt the intentions of the farm leaders, this time around at least?
See, the farmers have been making consistent demand for an MSP guarantee law and implementation of the Nomination Commission report. These are the unified demands of farmers' organizations across the country, including the Bharatiya Kisan Sangh, which is affiliated with RSS. So therefore, I think what we should be debating is what the farmers want and what the government is going to do or not going to do about it. Because this is a very crucial issue for the farmers. And
I get your point, and we've been debating it for the last 2-3 days, but we cannot also in good conscience ignore if one of the main faces or one of the main sections of the farm unions, their leader comes out and says, we've got very few days, we need to bring down Modi's popularity graph. That statement has to be explained.
See, I don't have anything to comment about, some video clip which has been taken. We don't know what context that comment was made.
What could be the context?
To whom it was made. No, it was not. We don't know what context it was made. And we have seen so many instances in the past few years where one small clip which totally puts things out of context is taken, and then that is made the center of the discussion. I really think that the national media should be discussing about the farmers' demands, whether the demand is legitimate or not.
We've discussed that. We've discussed that. I will try and give you an opportunity to speak on that also, but I don't think in the meantime we can brush under the carpets some of the questions that arise out of these protests. Similarly, it happened last time around. There were grave concerns that emerged because of the activities that were going on, whether by all or some, under the garb of these protests. Actually, several of those videos are doing the rounds even today. But as you said, we have to be very careful of what we pick up. This is a very prominent farm leader whose statement I am running. It's not one sentence. Actually, the context you can figure out because it's a good 20-second statement that I have played out. And if the farm leaders are not able to explain what they're saying here, then naturally a doubt will arise in the public's mind is all I'm saying. Why should the public not be suspicious?
No, I'm saying that everybody in the country has political discussions in their drawing rooms, on the street corner. You go to any street corner in any village, people have political discussions about, the parties which are in power, parties which are not in power and so on. And that is not any statement that he has made to the media or in any context or in a public speech.
Actually, this is a media statement.
I don't know what conversation he is having.
No, this is not. One second. This is not a drawing room conversation that he is having. You can see in the video that this is.
So obviously, he will be having conversation on the streets.
Yes, but you can see that there are actually multiple cameras in front of him. This is almost a mini press conference that was actually going on. There are multiple cameras in front of him. This is not a private discussion he's having with somebody.
I'm sorry. If it's a press conference, we'll have definitely a much better video than that. That is a video which is shot on
I can see a professional camera in that video. But in any case, there are lots of people around. They're standing behind the leader. He's addressing a certain set of people in front of him. It doesn't look like it's a casual discussion going on in somebody's drawing room, just discussing the politics of the day. But Ikram Singh Sandu, one second, sir.
Vikram in the villages. People are having political discussions.
This is not happening in the village. Mr. Dallewal is part of the protest. He's very much on the borders. This is happening there. It's not happening in his drawing room, is what I'm saying. I don't have to imagine it. I can see it. Ikram Singh Sandu, is this all politically motivated? Some have questioned the timing. Some are saying, why is it about Modi's popularity at all? Why is it about how few days are left for the elections at all?
Good evening to all. Shivani ji, I hold no brief for Mr. Dhaliwal. Neither me nor my party. We only hold a brief for the farmers of the country. But having said that, as an ordinary citizen, I say what he said today, there's nothing wrong in it. I'll take your memory back to 2011 when the India Against Corruption agitation was happening. A lot of non-political people at that time, namely General V.K. Singh, Kiran Bedi, on stage said that the only way things can move forward in India is if the UPA government is voted out. I don't think so. Your channel ever carried a program at that time.
But that movement was against corruption under the UPA government.
Come
This
on,
movement
now-
is not against the government.
No way. If the people sitting in power do not hear what the normal citizens are saying, the normal citizens of this country are given the right by our constitution to fight against the our rulers on the street and then via the ballot. So what he is saying is that if this person who is in this power today doesn't understand what our issues are, what the solutions for that are, then it is right on him. It is his dharma to fight against him. It is his dharma to bring
But
down
he's
his
not
popularity.
saying that. Are you understanding the point I'm
I'm
making?
saying that he's saying that
He's
it is
not
his dharma.
saying our demands are not being met, therefore we must agitate against this government. He's saying because of Ram Mandir, Modi's graph is high, we've got limited number of days to bring that graph down. I've been talking to people about this. He's not talking about the demands.
Absolutely right, Shivani ji. That is what I always say, that we have a prime minister of good times. We have a prime minister who is always there for inaugurations, always there for photo ops. But Manipur is burning for 9 months. He doesn't have the time to go there. Farmers have an issue. Today he is smiling and getting clicked in Qatar, but there's no statement from him on this farmer unrest. You say this person works for 18 hours. In the 18 hours, he could not even find 30 seconds to say, like, look, you are my brothers, you are farmers. I'll come back by today evening and we'll thrash this out. No, he is the prime minister of only good times. So like the king of good times.
Ikramji, your political opposition to Narendra Modi aside, I don't want to question that. You're a political party. You will, of course, question the political power of the day. But you are deviating from what I'm questioning today. Why is it that the farmer leader spearheading, one of the farmer leaders spearheading this movement, should be talking about how he needs to bring down Modi's popularity? Is that what their aim is a question that naturally comes to mind.